Alright, and we're back.
Hey! What's happening, you guys?
Charlie is always so happy to start these episodes.
I don't know what it is, if it's my, like, OCD wanting me to just start that way or not, but I don't know. Welcome to my life, you guys, where, like, I can make something that sounds, like, really good and really nice, all of a sudden just get really dark and really, like, esoteric and, like, bad. I don't know.
Charlie, it's all good. Do you know why I'm always so happy when we start doing these?
Why?
Because I get to do a show playing games with a good buddy.
Aww.
And quite honestly, that's one of my favorite things to do.
It feels so good. I can't lie, you guys. On my way over here today, when I was driving over to Tim's, I was just thinking to myself, I was kind of like beating myself up. I was like, you know what? I wanna do a good job. It sounds so childish, but I was just thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do good. We're gonna make a good time. But I was like so stressed about it because I was like, I want it to be good. I want you guys to enjoy it. Not
Was
to get
that
like
the
all
exit
moody,
I already did? Oh, okay.
I don't know, but you're opening this world up. That's all I gotta say. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get through it.
You know what?
one
You're
line
making
at a time.
progress. You got a level done.
Progress. And you know what? They hold on to my... Is there a way to spawn my...
Hit select.
Thank you. I was like, if I got it, we're gonna flaunt it, because frickin' I'm gonna need it.
Charlie, use your fireball!
Oh, I forgot I had fireballs, you guys. Why did I... You know what? I've got... Hold on, everybody. I've got
guess
some...
what it's time for?
No! No! I was just gonna go on about how I have beef, how I get... Why do I go on to small Mario?
It's time for a donation.
Brother, could you spare a dime? Or...
I'm only giving you 4 this time.
You guys, Tim's punishing me. Ugh. Interesting pattern. Racking up those points. Do it for the points, you know what I mean? One of, like, the least important factors of games like this, but I'm so glad it's part of the era. 321,830 points? Who cares? Game sure does. It keeps adding it up.
Oh!
Whoa! Bomb! Is that like a bomb? Bomb?
Yeah,
or is that just a regular bomb?
No,
Ba-bomb?
it was a bomb.
Because you know, not sure if those are canon yet. At this point in the Mario timeline.
No, Canon's Bullet Bill.
Bullet Bill.
Yeah, he comes from the canon.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I was saying earlier, what is like your least favorite Mario enemy? Because I think mine are those guys. The spike turtle, the like molten spike turtle guys. I hate them. I even hate them in Odyssey because you can't really kill them. You just kind of bump them off edges. And like I get like they're being true to like form, but man, they're annoying. Also, Odyssey, great game, you guys. I promise, if you watch me play Odyssey, it's not as bad as this.
How can they watch you play Odyssey, Charlie?
You can't yet, but if you were here in person, you know what? If you, I mean, if you were in my house watching me play Odyssey, which I don't know why you would be.
That's because you're a great guy, Charlie.
Yeah.
And it's always fun visiting your house.
Yeah.
Your family's real great.
Yeah, that I would say is arguable, whether my family is great. But, you know, if you were in my house watching me play Odyssey, then it would not be as bad as watching me play Super Mario World, I promise you guys. 3D Mario and me are better friends than 2D Mario. Thank God. Thank the Lord, we just got showered with 1-ups because this boy needs them.
You know what? You know what we're gonna call that, Charlie?
Hmm.
That's your trust fund.
Stop. I got a trust fund, you guys. That's gonna get me through Vanilla Dome 3.
Hopefully.
Oh man. Just want to get.
Just jump over that part, Charlie.
I know. See, the problem is I get going too quickly, and then all of a sudden, like, I just fall into that.
Control your momentum.
It's not as easy. You know what?
Come on, you're a Sonic the Hedgehog veteran. You should know how to be.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get some hate for this. I'll get some flack, but like the momentum in this game and the momentum compared to Sonic are very different, and I find the momentum in Sonic to be honestly a thing of beauty. Oh, the way they program that game, like, I don't know.
You're right. You weren't gonna get flack until that last part.
I think the momentum in the Sonic games, like Genesis games, is just like, I don't know, for somebody who's played these games a ton, you guys, who's played them for years, who has gotten them to a place that feels really good, I just think it's, I don't know. It's a good way to end that, I guess.
Glad to see my investment is paying dividends.
Oh, don't get it. that. Do people really hate the momentum though and the physics in the original Sonic games? Did they really hate it?
Fun fact, in the Japanese version of this game, Yoshi could eat those dolphins.
Oh yeah, I've heard that, and like they changed it because that's a little low-key nutso in actual. You know, and I kind of I cannot stand you. Just there goes the checkpoint. Doesn't even need it. I feel like I'm watching like NASCAR right now because like nothing's happening, but everything's happening. You know what I mean? Probably gonna get some hate from NASCAR fans in that one.
Love those dolphins. Still, we should eat.
Didn't they hurt you?
No.
Good. Makes me feel good. You get a life every 100 red stars?
No, you get that bonus game every 100 red stars.
Oh, okay. Well, keep getting those because we could use bonus game.
Don't worry, I will keep contributing to your trust fund, Charlie.
You know, I like the way we're doing this though because, you know, I'm playing as Luigi, arguably the lesser Mario brother, and I'm playing arguably worse. I'm glad that's a thing. Man, my goal this episode was not to get, like, hate from people who like things like Luigi and NASCAR, but I'm doing a grand old job of just...
I wonder how much of an intersect there is there.
That
people
is
who are fans of Luigi and also fans of NASCAR.
It's a Venn diagram that does not intersect very much.
Needless to say, they're probably not going to be fans of you.
No. I'm ostracizing some very unique demographics, you guys.
I'm sorry, a lot of this stuff I say sounds mean, probably. Charlie's like one of my best buddies.
Hey, I don't take it to heart. If you guys haven't noticed, based on the things that I've been saying and doing, it's not hurting my feelings, weirdly enough. I did not take it as stabs. You know, watching you do an underwater level, witnessing no Ripman Van Fish. Also, one of the things I was going to point out earlier, I just don't, like, why can you not go from Fire Flower Mario to, like, Big Mario? Why has it got to go right down to Small Mario? That's like a classic game difficulty thing, in my opinion. I like how the Thwomps have normal physics, and you have underwater physics. Those Thwomps should go much slower than they're going. Point that out there.
Well, they are big, heavy blocks, so probably sink really fast. Whereas Mario is fat and buoyant.
You know, I guess that's all that. I stand corrected. That comes down to a point of buoyancy, folks, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess if that rock had enough density, it most certainly would cut through that water. Not to get all science on you guys.
Because yeah, you go ahead, jump into a river, see which thing falls to the bottom faster. A rock you threw in there, or you?
You know what? You're right.
Oh god, go fish.
You know what? Mario had correct physics. Take it back, you guys.
God, come on.
Also, are those like hermit crabs?
No.
They're like the Koopas of the underwater world. I like. Oh, but they're like dry. They're like the dead. Like the dry bone Koopa.
Even though it does have a dry bone spray when it's recomposing itself.
Yeah. Hey, this is such a cool boss. And like, I know it sounds weird coming from the guy who hasn't played this game, but like, I don't know. I've like seen this boss several times, and I was like, "Whoa, that's a neat boss. That's a Mario boss."
Trent Reznor.
You know, honestly, you guys, the bosses in Super Mario World remind me a lot of the mini bosses. These bosses remind me of the bosses in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The mini bosses.
Really?
Well, just like the way that they're like unique to the stages, but they're not really like the main boss. You know, it's not like Robotnik or Bowser's bosses. It's like a unique sort of like of the world boss. You know?
Okay.
That's like the connection I make. I don't know. Like I'm thinking like I think it's Sandopolis in Sonic and Knuckles where you have like the guy that's like
but you gotta knock into the
rock.
sand.
Yeah, it's like it's not Bowser's creation, but it's it's not Robotnik's creation, but it's like from the area. It's like a, you know, I would believe that in the diegetic world of Sandopolis that creature would exist, and I have to get through him. Not necessarily that it's a trap that Robotnik created. Kind of like the Reznor. It's like I feel like that is an existing creature of that castle and not just something that bows like one of Bowser's, you know, peons or something. I don't know. Soon we forget a little artful about the game. I'm very quickly gonna change my favorite Mario enemy to these guys. Although I would argue that they're a cousin of the... They're in the same species or genus, if you will.
But yeah, they're all Koopas.
Do those ones have names though? These guys?
Those are Buzzy Beetles.
Buzzy Beetles! I like that.
Neither Buzzy nor Beetles.
I'm not...
Yet. Both.
True. I'm not one to get into, like... I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's that! I was gonna say, I'm not one to get into, like, owning, like, plushies and stuff, but I would own a Buzzle Beetle Buzzle plushie. They're cute, I don't know.
Good, we're a little bit over, but I wanted to keep going so we could see you get victory in this episode as well.
Oh man, you guys! That's 2 episodes!
Two victories in this run so far.
Nobody compare mine and Tim's.
Let's see. Well, no, we're not going to compare, Charlie. It's little victories, baby. Come on, we're going to get you through. And guess what? Next time.
Yeah, Butter Bridge! Woo!